to one and all. Today's assembly is being conducted by the students of class 8F. The topic of this assembly is Effects of Text Messaging on Teen Literacy. Let us begin the assembly with a short skit presented by the students of our class.
Story begins in school where Kavita ma'am is teaching about how the use of cell phones is damaging literacy in teenagers. All students stand up to greet their teacher except one student sitting in the back. The teacher notices a student, Lakshmi, using her phone and not paying attention. She confronts her.
Lakshmi, why are you not paying attention? Are you on your phone?
Lakshmi was too engrossed in her phone to realize that she was being spoken to.
Lakshmi, are you paying attention to me, child?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
The teacher dismisses her and continues on with her lesson.
Alright children, sorry about that. Today we'll be learning about effects of text messaging in teen literacy. Good morning class. Today we'll not be having our regular lesson but we'll be watching a debate done by some of your seniors. Hopefully, when you become older, you will also participate in such debates. Good morning, lovely audience. Today we'll be watching a debate done by Arun and Sheila, who are former students of this school. Please sit back and enjoy.
Hello, my name is Arun, and today I'll be arguing against the disadvantages of texting in teen literacy.
Good morning. My name is Sheila and I'll be arguing against the advantages of text messaging in teen literacy.
Let the debate begin.
Through text messaging, children can discuss homework and ideas in school that they did not understand.
Yes, I believe that's a good point, but usage of short forms in text messaging can lead to short forms being used in answer sheets, school notes, official documents, making it informal.
In an article produced by Powell and Dixon, it was observed that exposure to textism had a positive effect on spelling.
A distraction while studying or doing something important?
Texting has been found to build phonological awareness in students. Not only that, did you know that students who text in short forms tend to be better readers and writers than ones who don't?
Great point, Arun, but it decreases focus and concentration to classes and school.
But texting is a fun way to play with words. Enjoying texting can help appreciate other literacy-based endeavors, further increasing their interest in the use of language. And at the end of the day, isn't that what matters the most?
But don't you know, Arun, that texting reduces productivity in the persons doing so?
What if I told you that text messaging subconsciously increases the knowledge of metalinguistics?
Yes, sure. Creativity is reduced.
Yes, that may be true, but there is a clear correlation between texting and verbal reasoning skills.
Studies show that text messaging in teen literacy affects grammar and writing skills.
But they get to interact with people, their views and their knowledge. I believe that texting can be both good and bad.
Yes.
Alright, that's a wrap. Thank you Arun and Sheila for enlightening us with your insightful views.
As the students reached class, Lakshmi realized that text messaging is both good and bad and it is better to keep things in a limit.
Effects of text messaging on teen literacy. The evolution of technology over the last decade or so has happened at a rapid speed. Not only were new devices released, but new slangs and stylized words arrived alongside it. Does this new language of sorts have any effect on the teen literacy? Textism is the use of abbreviations and the shortenings of words to make a text message shorter. Negative effects of text messaging on teen literacy. Forgetting grammar rules and proper punctuation. Texting is very casual and relaxed. The only rule is to have a clear message put across. Hence, teens often forget about grammar rules and just string together words to make a sentence willy-nilly. Being weak in vocabulary. While texting, teens don't even need to think of what word to use next or the correct spelling of it anymore. Their phone does it for them. This can lead to a weakened vocabulary in teens. Positive effects of text messaging on teen literacy. Having better communication skills. Being exposed to textism, teens are able to understand texts even when words aren't fully spelled out, hence improving their communication skills with poor English speakers. Being more confident through creative literacy. Teens who text find it easy to play with words in ways that non-texters wouldn't dare to. This is because they know that they don't always have to submit to all the rules to convey what they feel. The old saying still holds true: too much of anything is bad. Hence, we should make sure that we don't text as often. Instead, read or write or even talk more with people, so at least we can tell where textism is appropriate and where it isn't. Studies show that with proper use and guidance, texting can even help teens boost their literacy skills. So let's aim towards that instead. Thank you.
Let's start. Question number 1. What was the most used social media app of 2021? Answer. The most used social media app in 2021 was Facebook Messenger with 51 million downloads. Question number 2. Which app has been labeled most used app by teenagers? Answer. TikTok. TikTok is the most used app by teenagers for an average of 105 minutes a day. Question number 3. Who are the founders of WhatsApp? Answer. Jan Koum and Brian Acton are the founders of WhatsApp. Question number 4. Which company bought WhatsApp in 2014? Answer. Facebook bought WhatsApp in 2014 for $19 billion. Question number 5. WhatsApp has been banned in which countries? Answer. China, North Korea, Iran, Syria, Qatar, and the UAE have banned WhatsApp due to national security concerns. Question number 6. Who is the founder of Zoom? Answer. Eric Yuan is the founder of Zoom. Thank you. Hope you liked the quick quizzing.
International news. Giant pristine coral reef discovered off Tahiti. Marine explorers have discovered a pristine 3 kilometers coral reef at depths of 30 meters off the coast of Tahiti, French Polynesia. It is one of the largest discovered at that depth, says the United Nations Educational, Scientific, Cultural and Organization, which led the mission. Saudi Arabia expands share in China oil market, Russia lags. Saudi Arabia retained its top ranking in Chinese oil supplies in 2021 and supplies up 3.1% over 2020 and increased its share to 17% of total Chinese imports, custom data showed. China brought in 87.58 million tons of crude oil from the kingdom, or an equivalent of 1.75 million barrels per day, data from the General Administration of Customs showed on Thursday. That compares to 84.92 million tons in 2020 when Saudi Arabia held 16% of the Chinese market.
Let's get into the form of prayer. Thank you, God, for the world so sweet. Thank you for the food we eat. Thank you for our parents and teachers and for everything you have given us. May God be with us in our work and play. Satyam Priyat, Priyam Priyat.